Hey guys, it's me Ben, back to you with another video, and today we're going into part 2 of Thundersnow Coming Storm. Thundersnow is my first serious work when I wrote a story, a superhero story. I originally had a series called Captain Boy, and Captain GJ, and Captain Bird, which was basically me, my friend, and my stuffed pet bird Penguin as superheroes who use Nerf guns to save the day. Don't ask me how that worked. I think 9. Anyway, I fine-tuned that into Thundersnow. I wanted to work on a hero that was actually practical, if that makes sense. And I decided to bring him to the channel. I really want to have a future as a story writer, an animator, and a story artist. So, here's a taste of the artist I want to be. Leave a like if you like what you're watching, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 50 subs, which isn't a lot at the time I'm recording this video, but it's 50 people that are subscribed to this channel, and that's a lot for me. Let's get into the video. Previously on Thundersnow, Zach had been through a hurricane of a first day of school. He discovered he had the power of ice and electricity after being attacked by a street thug. He now had to live with his uncle and cousins because his mother, Tanya Shenshi, the now former CEO of her company, Kazuko Industries, was now hospitalized after a failed assassination attempt ordered by Joseph Bradley, CEO of Bradley Incorporation, Tanya's direct competitor. And what was racking his brain the most was a way to bring him. I yield, jeez. Zach was snapped out of his thoughts by a strike from his cousin Pat. Zach, you need to pay more attention. You sound like my teachers. Is it Auntie Tanya? Look, the doctor said she was going to be fine. No, I know. It's just. Never mind. I know she's gonna be fine, and I'll make sure of it. What was that? And I know the doctors will make sure of it. Yo, boys and girls, we need to head out. School's about to start. Coming, Mindy. Why don't we just go to his stupid house, punch him in his stupid face until he's crying for his stupid mom who raised him stupidly and stupid. Zach, calm down. If we go over there and attack him, we'll be the criminals. We need some proof. He's already playing damage control after Scythe admitted that he was his boss. It's all over the news. It wasn't even enough to make people suspicious. What kind of world are we living in? Maybe we can sneak into his office and get some records, like get his phone, get call logs. I don't know. A figure walks up to the two. A girl, roughly the same age as them, with dyed blue hair, a carrot shirt, and something tied behind her back. The most unsettling was the weird, awkward smile she had on her face. Not today. Can we help you? It's more like what I can do to help you. What? You're that lightning guy from the news, right? This and Zach froze before immediately throwing out excuses. Davis, at least. What? Lightning guy? I don't know any lightning guys. He's not a ninja either. He dropped martial arts when he was 12 and... What? Zach shot a quick sneer at Davis before looking at the girl one more time. Okay, what lightning ninja guy from the news? I don't watch the news. I'm 15. I have a life. On the news, he caught like glimpses of the fight. It was mostly just blue flashes, but it had a blue-haired guy with fighting Scythe with terrible pajamas on, and my thing just fell off. Oh, I think I might have seen something like that on YouTube. But I don't have blue hair, so I don't even get what your point is. Oh, Are you sure about that? The girl revealed what was behind her back. It was a green balloon. She started rubbing it against Zach's hair, and it shot up and turned blue, just as she theorized. Zach realized what was happening and grabbed his fork and popped the balloon, and he hoped his hair would go down before anybody turned around to see what the noise was. Okay, what do you want? You got me. You want money, an internship, help with tax evasion, money? My name is Sarah Jacob, and I want to join your team. If the two were puzzled before, they were dumbfounded now. What do you mean, join our team? There's not really much of a team here, just me on tech support and Zach jumping around fighting bad guys. You're a superhero, and you're the guy in the chair. Like Spider-Man and Ned Lee's. That just leaves the quippy Spitfire that always feels like a problem, but is actually really helpful. You really feel like a problem right now. I'm gonna ignore that. How'd you find us out? The tone immediately shifted to a darker one. I kinda don't want to tug on the band-aid about my mom. I heard about the news report. I thought since you were the first to find out, you'd be the first to find the guy. I didn't expect that you'd have superpowers. Your mother was a good woman. She was really helping the community. She even gave my cousin a job opportunity a few months ago. And you don't have to let me on the team. You don't have to let me on the team. I just want to help you take down this horrible, horrible guy. And at first I wanted to just be a part of a superhero team, but I really want to do good. You're in if you can keep a secret. Really? Really? These conversations do not leave this table. Am I clear? Oh wow, that was loud. I'm gonna go sit over there with my friends. Not that you guys are my friends right now. We're friends, right? Where do we meet? Davis's house. Davis's house. Alright. Bye. Davis watched her walk away and then turned to Zach, giving him an inquisitive look. Why? Everyone wants something, Davis. We don't actually have a choice to let her on the team or not. She knows our secret, and it's a lot harder to stop a rich criminal with a good image if we're being experimented on a lab table. While she could be bluffing about actually caring, it's not safe to call her out on it. But do you trust her? Zach looked at Davis with the most intensity he ever had in his entire life. Not in the slightest, buddy. The three had met up at Davis's house as his parents wouldn't be back for hours. The trifecta were all brainstorming ideas. Well, except for Sarah. So what do you want for your super suit? What super suit? I just want Bradley behind bars. I know the 3B plan, but a super suit could help be more practical and everything. Davis, what do you think? I mean, I've been messing around with the idea of getting you some gear that you could wear as a power regulator for your lightning, and since you're your own battery, you could use a sword and everything. And you want me to be a hero too, don't you? Maybe. Okay, maybe after I handle Bradley. But let's focus on what we can do. We could stalk him, break into his house, get all his emails, and that sounds very illegal. We need to be on the side of the law if we want to bring Bradley down. We can't lock someone up if we're getting locked up. Okay, we need a distraction. Davis, what has he got for this week? Let's see. There, he's having a press conference. If we can get there and confront him before he goes on stage, then we can see if he'll talk. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's do this. I can make sketches for your costume, Zach. Okay, just don't put me in spandex. Davis just laughed as the gang got ready for the big night. Zach brushed up on his martial arts, while Davis was looking at optimal routes. Sarah wasn't really doing much, just drawing sketches as she said she would. No one really minded that. Zach shot down most of her ideas, until finally, the big night came. Zach got a phone call. It was neither Davis nor Sarah. "Zach, where are you?" "Oh my gosh," Zach said in his mind. In all his preparation, he had no idea what to tell his uncle. "Oh, hi, Uncle Patrick. I was just chilling at Davis's house. Do you mind if I stay over? You're not using that boy for a good grade again, are you?" "What? No, you know me, Uncle Patrick. I wouldn't do that. And I learned my lesson." "You're right. I do know you. But I'll allow you to stay over. How do you feel about me taking the deal with Bradley?" Zach withheld the rage to scream. "Whoa there, Uncle P. I don't think that's a pretty good idea. He's getting some pretty bad publicity lately." "Zach, don't tell me you believe that lie. Some criminals just like to promote their name before they become a forgotten memory, as they're locked away and will cause any trouble to do so. I think you should still honor Mom's wish, even though she's in the hospital and can't run her company. Please, just for this night, Uncle Patrick." "Not too sure what one more night will do, Zachary, but I'll listen. I want you back here by tomorrow morning." "Yes, sir." "You ready, Zach?" "Yeah. How about you, Sarah?" "Oh, I was born ready. Seriously, my brother said I was flailing around and screaming a lot. To be honest, I think he was exaggerating." "No, I don't think he was. But how's the suit going?" "I took your constructive criticism and made a design I think you'll really like." Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh. This actually looks pretty cool. I told her about the tech I was adding, and she made a design that complemented it. And for a name, I was thinking about Blizzard Storm. No, Sarah, no. Zach dashed atop of buildings, following the limo of Joseph Bradley. "I have eyes on Bradley, Davis." "Oh my gosh, it's my first mission!" "Dude, that's like right in my ear." Sorry. Alright, we should be approaching in 3, 2. Wait a minute. Zach, there is something approaching you. What? Zach was thrown into several buildings and then falling on his feet. He created snow to soften his landing, but it still hurt. Zach was in disbelief. He was looking at a giant mech robot. You guys seeing this? The giant robot? I'm seeing it, and it's awesome! Davis and Zach didn't know it, but they're both sharing a disapproving look at Sarah. Not the giant robot attacking Zach, that's not... No, forget I said anything. Okay, who are you? The robot didn't identify itself. It just sat up and dashed directly towards Zach, with him barely dodging. Okay, I just scanned it. There's nobody inside that thing. Well, that's gonna make this a lot easier. Zach powered up before exploding towards the machine, shooting straight through it. So, should I clean this up, or... Zach, I don't think this is over. Davis was right, as the broken metal seemed to melt and form back into the robot. Okay, what? Malleable liquid metal repair. I heard the government were working on this kind of tech for wilderness recon purposes, so wild animals couldn't track their drones anymore. It was discontinued because they couldn't control the tech in liquid form, and they didn't want to damage the environment. Zach ran to formulate a strategy. The robot reactivated and fired after him, gaining on him. Try electrocuting him! With a shot. The robot was slowed, but relatively ineffective. Well, that didn't work. We'll try freezing it. Zach dashed into the machine, wrapping it in a bear hug before freezing it solid. Okay, hopefully that did the trick. Zach turned to walk away. Zach, I'm getting a large heat signature from the robot. I think it's melting its way out. Firepower. Bradley must have known we were onto him and sent this thing to kill me. The robot completely defrosted the ice to water, which was already evaporating.
Target difficulty increased. Activating external heat equipment.
The robot's arms turned into cannons. It thrusted its hands forward and shot a plume of fire at Zach. Ah! Zach activated the ice wall to block the fire and ran away. This robot is really starting to get on my nerves here, guys. Pyromechanic! What? We can't just keep calling it the robot. So, how about pyromechanic? Why? Because pyromancer is a thing that can use fire, and it's also a machine, so pyromechanic. Also, pyrotechnics is taken. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense, since what the robot was in front of Zach, ready to blast him. Zach powered up and tried his best to freeze the pyromechanic. This resulted in a small explosion that knocked Zach into a local convenience store. Welcome to... Oh goodness, kid, are you okay? Yeah, but I think that robot finally isn't. Zach was quickly proven wrong, and the pyromechanic broke through the building and started blasting fire everywhere. Zach grabbed the store clerk and moved him outside. Okay, sir, I need you to run and call the police. Wait, there are still some people in there. My coworkers and my boss. Wait, actually, you can leave my boss. But there's still people that are going to get hurt if you don't help. Zach looked at the burning building in front of him, terrified. Before he could say anything, Sarah spoke up. This is all my fault. What? Sarah, what are you talking about? The real reason superheroes are so cool is because they're not real at all. All people that die or get hurt are just actors that get paid a boatload of money after. People can actually die, and this whole time I've been treating this like a video game. Dude, calm down. It's not over yet. Davis, can you scan the building? Okay, I'm checking, and there's 8 people in the building. The fire is starting to compromise the building's stability. Wait, 8 people? It's a convenience store. Why is it so busy? Okay, Sarah, what would a hero do right now? They'd prioritize the people who are beating the villain. So that's what we're gonna do. The pyromechanic burst from the store, ready to attack Zach again. Zach, do that lightning dash thing you did again, but then it'll just reform again. It'll buy you time to get everyone outside. Huh, that could actually work, but Zach, you need to be quick. Zach did as instructed and dashed right through the robot with his lightning attack. But just before he went into the building, he realized that the robot was struggling to get up a second time. It was almost like reforming took a lot of power out of it. Anyway, he found the people, bringing them out 2 at a time until the building was completely empty, and he used his ice powers to cool the remaining fire. Finally, the pyromechanic is gone. Zach, behind you! What? Where is it? Oh no. I've had enough. Let me tell you, you Mega Man, Reject Robot Master, when you get back from whatever dark laboratory you crawled out of, tell whoever sent you, they are next. Zach drew his sword, slicing the robot, exposing its circuitry before putting his fist into the wiring, letting out a powerful blast of electricity inside the robot, frying the machine until it dropped to the floor. Zach wasn't done. He froze the liquid metal so the robot couldn't reform. An attack had been made on this city. An android that has been dubbed the Pyromechanic by a social media account, the Sidekicks89. The most shocking of these of this attack seemed to have been the masked superhero that saved the day. This man has been called Thundersnow by the community. Thundersnow? I like it. Yeah, way better than Lightning Ice Blaster Ninja. What even made you come up with that name, dude? I don't know, it sounded cool in my head. I'll leave you guys alone and I won't snitch about your secret identity. Wait, why are you leaving? I pushed you into trying to be a superhero and people got hurt. A building got destroyed. You have a bruised face, and Sarah, calm down. Stop. It was my decision to let you join. And it was my decision to go. And it was my decision to save people. You came up with a plan that saved lives. Sure, you're a little too excitable. You want me to stay? Zach and Davis just stared at her. Sorry. I can stay, right? As long as you can keep a secret, you're in. Breaking news! The Bradley Incorporated presentation went off perfectly, with him giving an inspirational speech. Oh, come on! All my life, I've worked for a world of peace. Then why'd you try and attack my mom, you psycho? I want to reject all rumors of the organized attack on Tanya Shenshi for corporate gain. I wish to avoid speaking of this for obvious reasons, but I truly only wish to help others, and I know that hurting when you're trying to save others isn't helping at all. I have expressed interest in partnering with Kazuko Industries, to no avail. They believe in a different kind of peace than me. I wish Tanya Shenshi has a nice recovery, and I wish her the best. Thank you for listening, everyone, and good night. What a big, fat, lying bitch. Zach, calm down. The sooner we come up with a plan to handle him, the sooner we can get back to putting him behind bars. The 3B plan. The 3B plan. The 3B plan will be accomplished by Team Thundersnow. Okay, but that robot, the pyromechanic, how did you cook up that thing that government's top scientists couldn't even crack? Honestly, I don't know. Screaming could be heard from a dark laboratory in Bradley Incorporated. You told me that machine would kill that brat. I'm sorry, sir. It failed. You didn't provide sufficient enough information. Don't you dare blame me for your shortcomings, Daniels. Yes, sir. I won an army of these things in 2 months. I was able to save my reputation, but this Thundersnow, he's on to me. That boy wants to play games? Well, game on, brat.